Cheers, Mount Community. Tony here. Tony LPs are us. Cheers. Happy Thanksgiving. And these are my picks for Thanksgiving. Been playing this album, I would say, for at least the last 20 years or so. Thanksgiving, listen to it, critical listening, so well recorded, and that's Arlo Guthrie's Alice's Restaurant with the one side over 20 minutes, Alice's Restaurant's Massacre or Massacre. But before I go into the actual album of Alice's Restaurant, actually I have the soundtrack and the original. But I want to show you some of Arlo's records because I always pull them out around this time. They're all classics. I have some favorites. I know you have some favorites. Actually, don't forget, he was in Woodstock. He was at Woodstock. So, you know, a true American treasure. His father was Woody. And I'm just going to show some of the albums, and I'll show my Alice's Restaurant soundtrack. I'm here in front of the fire. Have a nice Thanksgiving toast. So here we have Arlo's running down the road. You have him in a motorcycle here with a rear screen projection. Really nice shot of him here. This is a great album. Sounds really good. It's Gatefold. Probably came out in the 70s, I believe. It's Arlo, and this record is on Warner. Reprised, but I have a Warner sleeve on it, so that's my mistake. Reprise, great record. Next we have Hobo's Lullaby, which is really good because this has on the City of New Orleans, and that is an American classic. That could be a national anthem. If you don't have it, pick this one up. Definitely a favorite. There's the gatefold. And Arlo's reading a copy of Thor comic book here. That's his wife. And I'll show you the record. Reprise. Next up, I have a classic that I was really happy to get this in the collection. Arlo and Pete Seeger live in concert together. A true classic. Two classics. And this has on Don't Think Twice, It's All Right. It has on City of New Orleans, Golden Vanity, Lonesome Valley, Presidential Rag, Walking Down the Line, Henry My Son. Double record, Gatefold. Here we have another nice one that I was lucky to find. This is with Pete Seeger, Holly Near, Ronnie Gilbert, harp. And this is a live recording, has Jacob's Ladder on it, Small Business Blues, has on City of New Orleans. Really happy to get this. Not seen too often. Has the insert inner. And sorry about the glare there, if you could see that. Right there. And here's a listener survey that's included with the label. And that's in there too. This record is, here's one with his son on the cover, Arlo Guthrie. Has a little bit of catalog behind it on the rear of the record, which is cool. And there's Alice's Restaurant and Arlo. And another reprise. Here we have Arlo with the motorcycle song. Great cover, great rear cover. Here we have another great one titled Washington County. And a nice shot of Arlo, I believe it's on his farm, upstate. Cheers. Got a nice fire going here, as you can see. Great Thanksgiving fire. And let me see what this one is. Another reprise, ground reprise. And the best of, which is recommended if you don't have any Arlo. Alice's Restaurant Master Key. Motorcycle Song. Last Train, City of New Orleans. Copper's Lament. Really nice. Great cover art. And then we come to Alice's Restaurant soundtrack from the movie, which I recommended. I did a little review of the movie. I'll put the link to it below, so you can watch that if you can't sleep tonight. This is a great movie directed by Arthur Penn, who also directed, as you know, Bonnie and Clyde, a true legend in his own right. James Broderick, who was Matthew Broderick's father, stars in this. Also, we have appearances by Pete Seeger and Lee Hayes. Let me see here. It's just a cool movie. Original music by Arlo. It also has some other music, songs to aging children, Joni Mitchell. But Joni Mitchell doesn't sing it. It's another artist that sings it. But it's worth watching this. This is actually on YouTube, so you can see the whole movie on YouTube. And then we have the classic, which I play every Thanksgiving. I recommend you get a first pass of this, and that is a dual-colored reprise. Alice's Master Key is actually the whole side. I'm thinking it's 20 minutes or so. But critical listening, when you listen to this, he is in the room. It is such a good recording. It's Arlo and an acoustic guitar. So come on, how good is that? Arlo's still touring, still doing well. My friend Hank Renke just wrote a book on Arlo, which I'll be talking about soon. It's available at Barnes & Nobles. I did a short. My book is on order. I'm still waiting. I was hoping I'd get it by Thanksgiving, but I'll get that book and show you the book and just give you some insight on what I think about it. So, cheers. Keep rocking, and happy Thanksgiving. And don't forget, you got to pick up the Alice's Restaurant either on CD, stream it, but do yourself a favor. Give it a listen for Thanksgiving. I'll just let you see the fire a little bit right there. So that's it. Thanks a lot. We'll see you soon. Appreciate all the subscriptions. Any comments? I really love the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I really appreciate it. It really helps us out. So thanks again, and we'll see you after the holidays. Cheers.